Er rennt so unglaublich schwerfällig. Jetzt höre ich Geräusche und jetzt weiß ich nicht, ob die aus dem echten Leben kommen, hier im Haus, oder ob die im Spiel sind. Ich bin tatsächlich gerade nur zumindest von dem Spiel, das ich vorher gespielt habe, der Initiate, da bin ich noch so abgehärtet, weil da hast du ständig irgendwelche Sachen gehört, die überhaupt nicht da waren. Dass man sich irgendwie dran gewöhnt hat. Und deshalb beeindrucken mich die Geräusche um mich rum gerade noch gar nicht so. Gab's hier Mikrowelle? Echt? Sind das Mikrowellen? Tatsache. Okay. Ich weiß nicht, warum es die Mikrowelle sein muss. Also ich würde, wenn dann, lieber oben essen als hier. Okay. Oh, ich habe gerade irgendwas im Auge. Muss ich jetzt irgendwas machen? Muss ich einfach nur warten? Wow. Die Frau hat scheinbar kein Schmerzempfinden. Lecker. Im Stehen, an der Mikrowelle. So gemütlich. Und jetzt? Tiddly.
Uh-huh.
Sorry to interrupt your continental breakfast. I got a hold of Mr. Jenkins, the attorney.
I'm only taking good news today. Otherwise, let me eat. Up to you.
Thought you'd like to know.
Oh, come on.
He called 911 after just a mile.
I'm just gonna hole up in my room and cry, if that's okay with you.
I can't imagine that. He asked me to give you a message. Here it is. He says to... this is a swear word and you don't need to hear it. Nicole, at this point, start assessing the general conditions of the hotel on your own. Jot down what you want to keep. I recommend you start with the second floor. It's surely the most damaged.
Please, only call me if you've got good news.
Okay, also jetzt haben wir den zweiten Stock. Und gucken, was wir behalten wollen. Wenn ich das jetzt richtig verstanden habe. Und der Mr. Jenkins hat scheinbar ja... Er hat versucht, zu uns zu kommen, aber die Wetterbedingungen sind einfach zu schlecht. Na gut, dann gucken wir mal, was uns hier oben erwartet. Bestimmt nur Gutes. Ich frage mich halt, what you want to keep. Ich meine, wir können ja in die Zimmer halt rein. Das war ein interessantes Geräusch. Was ist das? Irgendwas macht Geräusche. Oh, ich habe so Hunger. Das ist so albern. Ich habe so Hunger gerade. Rachel? Rachel, bist du's? Versuchst du mit uns zu kommunizieren? Ach, hier kann ich sprechen.
There's some serious water stains on the second floor.
That floor is pretty run down. There's some windows missing and water damage too.
Yeah.
Ich frage mich, ob ich das, wenn ich das jetzt angucke, ob sie das irgendwie... Nee. Kommentiert sie immer noch, ne? Okay, also wir müssen jetzt einfach nur Sachen finden, die wir dem Irving mitteilen können.
Here I am. What's up?
The hallway on the second floor is cut off. The door to the west wing is locked.
Your father started renovations, but
Ah.
he didn't get the bank loan and had to stop.
Leonard's attic is at the end of the hallway. His man cave.
Does that mean something to you?
I tried so hard to forget about that room for years.
Anyway, the West Wing is pretty run down after all this time with no windows. Hello? You there?
You always have an answer to everything.
What do you mean?
Tell me something. What are you hiding from me?
I don't understand, Nicole.
You know how to turn on the furnace. You know where to find food, and that the fridge door is busted. You know my family's story and the hotels.
It's up to FEMA to deliver the supplies to isolated places like the Timberline. I've been up there with the truck every month since I've been on duty. Is something wrong? I don't know. I don't know what you know and what you don't know. What difference does it make?
None.
I'm
Hallo,
sorry if I
Telefon
upset you.
klingelt.
No one can upset me. I better keep doing the inspection. Yeah? Hello? Who is this? Who the hell are you?
Rachel is still there. Don't sell the hotel.
Is this a joke? Who is this?
Don't do anything stupid.
You're gonna pay for this lame-ass joke. I have a phone, a cell phone. I'm talking with FEMA, and I'm gonna get them to call the sheriff.
Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Willst du nicht mit Irving sprechen jetzt? Nee? Okay. Wir sind gerade da lang gelaufen und dann habe ich das Telefon gehört. Aber ich glaube, wir haben hier alles abgegrast. Oder?
You pissed at me?
I don't have time to rehash my past with you. I've got a different problem. Someone just called the hotel.
What? Who?
It was a bad connection.
What did they want?
They said, Rachel is alive. Don't sell the hotel.
Nicht ganz.
Idiot.
There's something else that doesn't make sense. The phone lines are down. Leonard stopped paying the bill months ago.
I'll ask someone to run a check.
I didn't know FEMA had FBI authority.
Around these parts, time passes in a different way. Some stories seem like they've been forgotten, but actually they just sink down.
Sink down?
Like tea leaves in a cup.
What do you mean? Sounds creepy.
That girl's death. Rachel. It was the result of painful events, and now it's someone's obsession.
You talking about anyone in particular?
Well, her death ruined two families that everyone looked up to. Yours and Rachel's. Your father, McGrath, the genius astrophysicist, and Rachel's father, the upstanding Reverend Foster, known all over the county. Not something easy to forget around here.
You know what I think? They can go get fucked, every one of them. I know what we went through. No one else. Fuck them.
Okay, also der Vater von der Rachel war ein Pfarrer. Vielleicht deshalb die Kirche? Okay. Oh nein. Ist es Tag oder Nacht?
Hey, cutie pie.
Daddy?
Nicole, it's Irving.
Oh, sorry.
Hä?
I must have fallen asleep. I haven't slept like that since I was a kid.
You had a tough day yesterday.
I think I had a dream.
About?
Leonard, maybe.
Okay, I need you to pay attention, though.
Should I worry?
The storm brought down some power lines. There are blackouts all over.
Oh, I wonder why that doesn't surprise me.
The electricity generator could go bust. I don't like the idea of you up there on your own in the dark. We need to do something.
My electrical know-how is slightly limited.
It's okay. I can guide you to the emergency generator. If we activate it, you'll be self-sufficient.
Too easy. Where's the hitch?
There are two ways of getting to the circuit breaker. Straight through the garage's side door, or from the floor you're on.
But...
The garage side door is stuck. You'll have to pass through the crawl space along the entire building and climb down from your floor. If the power goes out, you'll be completely in the dark.
all right. What do I have to do?
Check the closet in your father's apartment and see if he left anything you can use for lighting.
On my way.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, warum lässt du denn immer so die Tür auf? Okay. Ist das der Closet? Das haben wir uns schon angeguckt. Wo ist denn der Closet? Ich sehe überhaupt nichts. Spieluhr.
Oh, look at that! I thought I lost you that time the Thompson girl came to play. Leonard must have found you someplace. Oh, the key's missing. Well, maybe better that way.
Also jetzt kommentiert es Sachen, die ich mir vorher angeguckt habe. Okay, das heißt, ich muss mit... Warte, da war doch gerade irgendwas. Hä?
News?
I'm not surprised the academic world distanced itself from Leonard.
Why'd you say that?
Magic in the stars, life beyond life, the physics of the impossible?
You heard of them?
No, but stars are stars. When you die, you're dead. And if it's physically proven, then it can't be impossible.
Don't get offended, but I didn't understand a thing.
I understand that things can be proven. That's how I was raised. By Leonard, I mean. He was a man of science. And science has a method.
Oh, maybe he was searching for a new point of view.
Yeah, sure. Tell that to the treatment of quantum conscience that he never finished writing.
I catch your drift.
Okay, also der Vater war früher ein Mann der Fakten und jetzt ist er... Oder was heißt jetzt ist er tot, aber vor seinem Tod war er dann auf einmal doch... Okay, das kommentiert sie wiederum nicht. Seltsam. Ja, aber... Entschuldigung. Eventuell ist das nicht der Schrank, den er meinte? Ist das der Schrank? Um aufzuheben. Okay. Drücke 2, um auszurüsten.
Any news?
I found a Polaroid.
Family photo? Anything important?
No, I mean a camera. It looks like it works.
You want to take a photo of the generator?
No, you moron. I was thinking of using the flash for lighting.
Ah, smart. You can try.
I had one just like this when I was 16. Leonard gave it to me.
Maybe it's the same one.
No way. I broke mine hiking on Hogback Mountain. I cried all day with Leonard insisting it was only an instrument used to capture images. He said, "You keep the really important ones inside."
Can't say he was wrong.
Oh, yep.
Anyway, the Polaroid's better than nothing. The light from the flash could come in handy.
Ich habe aber doch schon eine Taschenlampe gefunden. Ich will nicht mit der Kamera. Yeah. Okay. Die Zwischendecke vom Personalbereich im 1. Stock aus betreten muss. Im 1. Stock. Wir sind im 1. Stock. Kann ich bitte... Boah, ist das ekelhaft. Hab ich vorher gesagt, ich wünsche mir Musik zurück? Ich nehm's zurück.
Hey. Okay, almost there. I think the lights are getting worse.
You need to move fast. On the same floor of your apartment, in the staff area, there's a small storeroom. Your father asked us several times to fix the lock. Fingers crossed, it's still broken. That's where the access to the crawl space is.
The crawl space? I'd totally forgotten that.
Remember where to go?
No, but I do remember the panels were really hard to open. I wasn't allowed to go in there. What happens when I get to the closet?
You'll have to go down to the breaker box and switch it on.
All right. Doesn't sound like rocket science.
Hurry up, please.
You suck at reassuring people.
Okay, aus irgendeinem Grund brennt hier das Licht noch. Und hier ist die Taschenlampe. Nimm sie mit. Danke. Drücke 1. Drücke... Okay.
I found the crawl space, and also a dynamo flashlight.
Know how to use it?
I think I just have to push the lever continuously.
Is everything okay?
I don't remember the crawl space to be so narrow when the technicians went inside.
Maybe you gained weight.
It's called growing up, idiot.
Okay, aber wie... Okay. Also ich muss tatsächlich die ganze Zeit gedrückt halten. Das ist ein wunderschönes Geräusch.
Shit.
What's wrong?
Your prophecy came true. The power went out. It's completely dark. Pitch black.
Okay, stay calm.
Muss ich rauf oder runter?
Can you see the bundle of cables above your head? Anyway, there should be some cables along the...
Yeah, I know what a bundle is.
Okay, easy does it. All you need to do is follow them and you'll get to the generator room. Don't go any other way, otherwise who knows where you'll end up.
Perfect. I got the flashlight, sorta. I got my breadcrumb trail, more like my cable trail, whatever. I can do it.
All right, yeah, easy.
Does it?
Warum liegt da Schaufensterpuppe rum? Ich wünschte, sie würde sich einfach durchgehend mit Irving unterhalten. Na komm. Okay. Kann man es wieder zumachen? Oh, es ist zu. Okay. Die Wasserwaage. Strom bitte. Lippenstift. Red Doors. Warum habe ich den mitgenommen?
What's up?
Hi. I want to ask you something.
Okay, go ahead.
How long has the hotel been closed?
About 4 years. Yeah, from 89.
I mean, did anyone think about doing a thorough clean of the basement?
Don't know. Probably pretty rushed. Why?
I found something.
Another Polaroid?
A lipstick.
Huh.
Doesn't that seem weird?
It's a lipstick?
You don't get it. It looks really old. I remember this brand. The girls at school used it. Weird.
What?
It didn't dry out. I could even use it now. It's perfect.
I'm afraid I don't get it.
Irving, this brand doesn't exist anymore. It's been, I don't know, 9 or 10 years. Strange someone should wait 10 years to open a lipstick just to use it, don't you think?
Why are you telling me this, Nicole? You want to get pretty there
Irving
with the
kapiert
generator?
einfach gar nichts.
Are you crazy?
Nicole, it's just another one of those things customers forget.
Well, yeah. You're probably right.
Kann ich die Tür jetzt von hier öffnen? Ja, scheinbar. Blub. Oh Gott, keine Ahnung, was das für ein Geräusch war. Wie viele Tage gibt es denn eigentlich? Also bislang ist ja alles noch sehr... Ne? Alles noch sehr nett zu uns. Huch, was sind wir denn jetzt? Huch.
Reporting is ordered, sir.
You awake?
Sorta. You forget your coffee?
For once, I don't need it. I gotta talk to you about something.
Okay.
Okay, waren wir das? Oder hing da vorher was? Ich erinnere mich jetzt nicht mehr natürlich. Hier hingen da die ganzen Poster.
Here I am.
You didn't tell me you knew Leonard.
I thought we'd been through that.
Let me finish. I spent the night going through his stuff, and I want to know what you think.
About what?
You obviously know more about this place than I do. About what went on here, since I left at least.
Ooh, what do you mean, you went through his stuff? What are you looking for?
Someone calls me and says Rachel is alive. Then a lipstick appears out of nowhere. It feels like something weird's going on.
Rachel is dead.
That's what everyone says. But maybe the story deserves a second pass. There are too many gray areas.
Look, the storm is dying down. You'll be able to leave soon and go back to your life. And you can forget about the whole thing, like you did 10 years ago. What do you care about this old business? It's not worth losing sleep over just to play detective.
I'm not busy at the moment. I want to follow my instinct. Haven't done it in so long, and it feels like things don't add up here.
Okay, let me hear what you're thinking.
If there's one thing Leonard taught me, it's that you gotta listen to what's buzzing in your head. First, it might just be a confusing noise, but if you connect the dots, then it starts making sense. And right now, I've got a beehive in my head.
All right, let's go hunt some bees then.
Ich traue dem Irving irgendwie nicht. Ich weiß auch nicht. Und war sie das jetzt? Ich bin so verwirrt. Hat sie das da jetzt alles vorbereitet oder hat sich das hinter irgendwelchen Postern versteckt? Geschichte einer Freundin. The strangest gossip of the month. After 10 years, Glenda Ferguson. I saw Rachel in the Timberline Hotel. Also, ich möchte mal klarstellen, der Mann am Telefon hat ja nicht gesagt, Rachel is alive, sondern er hat gesagt, Rachel is still there. Also er hat gesagt, sie ist immer noch da. Das heißt ja nicht automatisch, dass sie noch am Leben sein muss. Ich glaube, dass die Nicole, gut, die Nicole wird wahrscheinlich als erstes denken, er meinte, sie wäre noch am Leben. I saw Rachel in the Timberline Hotel. The 29-year-old girl from Great Falls claims she saw Rachel Foster, a schoolmate, suicidal in 1981 in a corridor at the first floor of the Timberline Hotel. But she ran away without saying nothing. Glenda revealed to the Daily Reporters and then she tried to approach her. But she went away. Also diese Glenda behauptet, sie hätte die Rachel gesehen. Gehört das zur Musik? 1981. Hier im Hotel. Aber sie wäre einfach weggelaufen. Also die Rachel. Rachel committed suicide after her affair with Leonard McGrath, 30 years older than the teenager. Okay. Jemand sagt, das junge Mädchen wäre immer noch am Leben. Creepy. Okay, alles klar. War das gerade einfach nur so ein random Geräusch oder hat es zur Musik gehört? 23. Dezember, 8:30 Uhr morgens. Buffling Call Rachel ist hier. Okay, das ist der Telefonanruf, den wir bekommen haben gestern. Okay.
In this article from a couple years back, there's a statement by some girl who affirms she saw Rachel in a hallway at the Timberline.
Who's this girl?
A classmate, Glenda Ferguson. I tore out the page. I think the magazine was MT Woman.
Nicole. That's a gossip magazine. They would sell their mother, even their cousins and nephews, just for a bunch of new readers.
But she was a classmate. She couldn't have been wrong.
Rachel fell 90 feet into a void. She can't be alive.
I thought I was the skeptical one here.
Ach, okay, die ist gefallen. Es war ja bislang nicht klar, wie sie sich umgebracht hat. Man denkt ja immer zuerst an, weiß ich nicht, Tablettenüberdosis oder Erhängen oder so. Oder halt Pulsadern ausschneiden. Aber wenn sie tatsächlich gefallen ist es ja schon... Hätte es ja was anderes sein können.
So, listen to this. Graphologists doubt the authenticity of the suicide note left by the girl.
Who said that?
An investigative journalist. The article came out a year after her death.
You think it's a setup?
Perhaps.
Okay, I'll hear you out.
I found a copy of the local paper, dated December 29th, 1981, the day that the body was discovered. According to the forensics report, Rachel had been dead for days. She was 9 weeks pregnant.
Yeah, that was the official version.
Hä? Also, Moment. Ihre Leiche wurde gefunden. Corona confirmed she was 9 weeks pregnant. 16 years old. Rachel Foster has been found dead. Sheriff McDonald at suicide. We have her last words. 16 years old. Okay. It shocked the entire building's heart. The principal told us today it felt like a huge weight heavy on our souls. We're a tight-knit community, and after this tragedy hit, everyone was struck pretty hard. We just want everyone to know that you're not alone, and you can always find a family in the Helena High School. Okay, official version. Is she really dead? Voll die hübsche. Green shirt and jeans brown anorak. Rachel's room. Timberline. Rachel's body. Okay. Tatsächlich sehr mysteriös. Und das ist der Vater von der Rachel.
You know, I can't stop thinking about Rachel's father.
Reverend Foster. He was a very strict man. Harsh, even for pastor standards.
He and Leonard spent hours debating the nature of reality, the universe, and God.
Well, opposites often attract.
Do you ever see him?
Rarely. He gives a service once in a while.
Priests always made me nervous. Them and their invisible boss.
His daughter's death destroyed his ego. His faith made him even more cynical and lonely than he already was.
I can remember him demanding total perfection from Rachel. That was insane.
You don't think he could have harmed his daughter?
Hey, no. But even Reverend Foster is a player we shouldn't underestimate in this story. Just saying.
Right.
Remember the lipstick I found downstairs?
Yep, you made a big deal about it.
It doesn't smell.
Should it?
After they've been open for a while, lipsticks smell really bad.
Maybe there's been other women. I mean,
From what I gather, Leonard was a sort of recluse. And don't forget, the lipstick is really old.
could the cold have preserved it?
Possibly.
Anything else?
Yes. As a matter of fact.
Hey, I found a book in Leonard's things. It's a collection of poetry, but it's got notes written in it.
Did your father write them? What do they say?
Dates, notes, thoughts. Listen to this. Today I saw Rachel. Or Rachel is sad. Or Rachel says she feels alone.
He kept a diary about her.
But the book was printed 8 years after Rachel's death.
Do you mean it's like he was talking with Rachel after she died?
As if he saw her.
Well, I mean, there must be an explanation.
Of course, there's an explanation for everything, and we've got to find it.
Okay, I'd say that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough for tonight. Today, or what the hell time is it?
You think there's a lot to dig up in this old story?
Maybe, maybe not. Until I know exactly what happened. Any objections?
You don't need my approval.
Good job. You're getting the hang of it.
But sometimes it's better to leave the skeletons in the closet. Once they come out, you never know what they'll have to say.
It's a risk I already considered. I can handle it.
Hard-headed like your father. Trust me, at least on this one thing. Go to bed. You need it.
Agent Crawford, this bit of advice. I'll follow it to the T.
Okay. Oh. Darauf habe ich gewartet und dann ist es nicht passiert. Und dann habe ich angefangen zu sprechen und dann ist es doch passiert. Ja, garantiert labert sie gleich wieder, deshalb Moment.